What are you doing?
Hello, Chloe. I'm busy typing up the prayer email.
Why?
Why? Well, you see, a long time ago, when your mommy and daddy were at university, there was a pastor at our church called Darren, and he loved to go traveling as a missionary. And he went and he took a team with him to the island of Mauritius. And they went to go and work in a Baptist church in Mauritius and tell people about Jesus there. So one day, while they were away, I popped into the Spar shop at the Top Shops in Pinelands. You know where the Spar shop is?
Yeah.
And I bumped into the mum of one of the girls who was in the team. It was Kelly's mum. And I said to Kelly's mummy, "How's Kelly? How's the team going?" And she said, "Kelly's very sick. She's so sick that because it's an island, we can't give her an ambulance. We have to get an aeroplane to bring her home, and not an ordinary aeroplane, because she's sick. We'll have to have her airlifted." And I said, "What? That's no good. We need to pray." And if I know myself, I probably prayed with her mummy then. I don't remember doing that. But as soon as I finished my shopping, I got into my car and I drove down to the church, to BBC, to the office. And I went and spoke to the ladies who were working in the office. And I said, "Do you know that Kelly's sick? And that they're going to have to airlift her home?" And they said, "Yes, they did know that." And I said, "Well, have we asked the church to pray?" And they said, "No." And I said, "Why not? We can't just let her be sick on a mission trip." And they said, "Well, they've got their work to do. Who's going to do it?" I thought, who's going to do it? Well, if nobody's going to do it, I'll do it. So I went home and I got my phone out, and it was the days before WhatsApp, and I had to send an SMS. And so I went through my address book, and I didn't have many people in my address book from the church at that time, but I sent an SMS to everybody in the church who was on my address book. And people started praying and asking Jesus to heal Kelly. And you know what happened?
What?
Jesus healed her, and she didn't have to be flown home, and she could stay for the whole of the mission trip.
Where would she be going if she wasn't going in an actual airplane?
She stayed with the rest of the team to finish the mission trip, and she could come home with the rest of the team.
No, what I'm asking is if she had to go home.
If she'd been sick, she would have had to have a special aeroplane to get her back to hospital. But she didn't have to go to hospital because Jesus made her better. And after that happened, that's when the church decided, and I decided that then, we're talking to the pastor at the time, that we would start a prayer email group so that people could know about the needs of the church family if there were needs, and we could pray for them straight away. And then last year, we extended it to make a WhatsApp group too. So now we have a WhatsApp group and an email group, so that if people want to pray, they can join the WhatsApp group or the email group. And if people want the church family to pray, then they just send a message to me, either via WhatsApp or via email. So I'm the face behind the person. I'm the person who does the emails and the WhatsApps for PBC family. So that's the story. And that was 20 years ago when that happened. And I've been doing it for 20 years with a little gap.
It's a long time.
It's a long time, yes. And God's still using it. And He's still answering my prayers. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for listening to my story.